When we think of therapy, we think of medications, but food can be therapeutic too.
A fantastic feel-good meal, and one which you can make when you're feeling maybe a little under the weather or on a cold winter's night, is this Asian chicken broth. So basically what we're doing today is I have some chicken stock and some water boiling on the stove. I'm going to infuse that with all of these beautiful spices and aromatics, and then we're going to poach our chicken, let that cook through, take it out, shred it up, and then garnish with some fresh lime juice, some coriander and some spring onion. This is a fresh lemongrass stalk. What I've done with this is I've actually used something like a meat cleaver to bash it to help release the flavours when it goes into the water. If you can't get fresh lemongrass, they should sell it in little tins or jars at your local supermarket. Then we'll just add in our ginger and our garlic. This is going to smell so beautiful. Put the chilli in, a couple of star anise, so that has a really, really beautiful Chinese aromatic smell to it. We'll add a couple of cloves. Cloves are very strong in their flavour, so you only need very minimum. So 2 cloves, a tiny bit of sesame oil just for additional flavour, and soy sauce. Because I'm putting soy sauce in, I'm not adding any additional salt. That already smells really, 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 really beautiful. And now all I'm going to do is slide my chicken into the water and allow it to poach. So just make sure it's covered with the broth and let that cook for about 20 minutes until the chicken is cooked all the way through. So that smells absolutely divine. So all I'm going to do is slice it or shred it. It should come apart quite easily. Just holding it gently with your tongs and then just moving your knife across the grain, so it should come off in quite nice easy shreds. And this chicken has obviously absorbed all of the flavour of those aromatics that are in the broth, so it will smell really divine. And just remember that if you do cut your chicken and it is still a little bit raw in the middle, you can put it back on the pot and keep poaching it until it's cooked. We'll add our chicken back into the broth along with our last little bits and pieces. So that can go in. And then to this, we're going to add in our lime juice. Just here, so pour the lime juice in. To add a little bit of acidity to the dish. Some fresh coriander. And our spring onions, so they can go in as well. Get some of that delicious chicken and put it into our soup bowls. And that is so delicious and smells amazing, tastes amazing, and will make you feel really, really, really good, I promise.